All right, a little bit different weather this weekend. We've only got one day to fish. Matter of fact, only a few hours. As you can see behind me, the weather conditions have drastically changed. Last Saturday we went and it was, 55 degrees outside. It was really bad windy, but the sun was shining. It's pretty kind of overcast, but overall pretty comfortable. I probably could have rocked a short sleeve. Today, the low is 18, the high is 32, it's 25 right now. It's 5:30 in the morning. Like I said, I've only got a little bit of time to fish. I'm just gonna go for it. Laying in bed, thinking about sleeping, staying in the warm, or getting in the water, catching some fish, making a video. Gotta go. All right, we're here. It looks good. I think we're gonna go for this. We got some sunshine coming in the mix here, yeah. And the water level is pretty high. And this is where we're gonna put in at. On the way here, I was contemplating maybe doing a ramp somewhere, but then I thought about the ice on all the ramps. You know, I couldn't drive down and really couldn't walk the kayak down. So I think this is the way to go. I'm gonna get out here for a few hours and see what we can do. I'll give you guys a look at what I'm gonna be using. Here comes the wind. So first we're going to the Berkeley Fritz side, the draw color. I don't know the exact name of the color, but red. You know, early spring and pre-spawn, you always hear about red. I'm interested in testing that theory out. Then we got this rattle trap here. Got this at Walmart, the Yozuri brand. Look at that. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Kind of the same color pattern. This is more of a satin finish. Also got the Alabama rig. I'm interested. The last video I did, I tried to use it, could not get myself to stick with it. But yeah, that's what we're using. You got, in Tennessee, you can only use 3 hooks, so we've got 2 dummies, 3 hooks. I really don't know. That's the swim base that the Flash Mob Junior comes with. So we're rocking that in the smoke shad color. I don't know if you guys can see. I put a little zip tie right there so that when I'm not using it, I can squeeze her down and keep her compact. I've got a jig tied on just because, you know, love a jig. It's kind of a brown color. I think it's a Guggen Baits color. I have to look up what that is, and I'll put that maybe put that on the side here. And white spinnerbait. That is a Booyah spinnerbait, pretty standard with a saucy swimmer on the back, just a white saucy swimmer. My reasoning for the spinnerbait is no other than my buddy caught his PB out here. Like I said, this is home water, and several years ago he and I went together when we thought weather was going to be bad, took a day off of work, and he goes out here. I've never caught anything over 7. I think the biggest I've caught out here was maybe breaching 6, and he catches an 8-pounder, almost an 8.5 pounder in this creek on a white spinnerbait. It was a little bit later in the year, but probably similar water temps, honestly. So let me tossing that around. Let's get it. Try the old rattle trap first. We're moving to the back, moving outside of the bigger water, more the main channel of the creek, and it's really clear back here. I think I'm in 4 foot right now, but I'm thinking maybe there's some smallmouth back here. I don't know. A lot of smallmouth back inside of Maribone Creek, but I never caught any out here towards the main channel of the river. Let's just see what happens. Just look at this rattle trap. That's like one of the first casts with this rattle trap, but I just got it hung up in a big old tree. There we go. I might be goofy and there's like no way in. Oh, look at that. Wow. Well, we got something on the line. That's like a big old spotted bass. Check him out. Come on, bro. Look, dude. That's like the third cast with the rattle trap. That's what I'm talking about. Hey man, if that's an indication of how this is about to go, you can't beat that. It's a snowstorm and we got spotted bass. Look at this. We'll get a picture with it. Yeah man, literally we just put in right there, okay? And the first thing I picked up was the rattle trap and it got us this spotted bass right at the boat. So that's a good sign. It's really clear back here. I'm hoping it keeps working. Let's put him back. Let's see if we can get another one. This bait, this Yozuri rattle trap is at Walmart, bro. Come on now, that's awesome. The water temp is 47 degrees, and this water level is really high for this body of water. So not really high, I'd say 2 or 3 feet higher than normal, which is good for me because I'm in the back of a creek. So if it was way down, that'd be kind of a problem. All right, this was the destination. In the back here, you can't see it quite just yet, but the sun was shining on the water earlier. The water clarity is definitely a lot different out here. We came from way back there, and out that way is the main river. So wind's coming from that direction. I'm not sure which way that is, probably north, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. You can kind of see a little more stained. I think that might help our chances a little bit with this Alabama rig and this rattle trap. My buddy caught his PV right along that wall up there by those laydowns. Let's see what happens. Let's start with this. My goodness. If that wind wasn't so bad, we probably wouldn't have having this problem with ice. That wind is just freezing the water as soon as it hits the guides. I'm seeing all kind of fish on the old graph here. All right, there's what we're looking at. Looks like we got something hanging out down there. Might be a brush pile. Still learning with these electronics, but you know, we up in here trying. But that looks to me like there's some fishes up in here that might want some Alabama rig or some rattle trap. I'm hoping. That's definitely fish. Wonder what kind of retrieve would be best, you know? Like, should I burn the Hades out of it, or? Oh, God. Yes, sir. It is a good one. Come on. He's got one freaking hook in him and I don't have a net. Don't you jump. Get your butt down there. Get your butt down. Jeez Louise. Where's my net at when you need it, you know? Alright, I'm about to flip him in a boat. I'm just about to flip him. Ah! Come on in here. Yeah, it's a big old freaking spotted bass, bro. The rattle trap is doing the dirty. That's awesome. Look at this freaking spot. Look at that. That is awesome. Fish number 2 is a much better spot. Oh God, don't let me forget to mark him. I gotta put him on the tournament. Hold on. All right, we're gonna let her go. Big old spot, man. That's awesome. All right, so there are largemouth in here. Actually, spotted bass, sorry. Spotted bass is the breed of the day. We got 2 spotted bass so far. One I didn't measure, and that one measured about 15 1/4. So he'll count for the tournament. That's fish number 4 from my tournament. One more fish and I got a limit. He bit so soft. Right. It's fish number 3. That's a largemouth. So we're back here shallow and the largemouth are back here. Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. We got one more on the rattle trap. This is a largemouth though. We're back here. There's the bridge back there where you can see it. Yeah, back there. We're working our way up this shallow bank. Got another one, so maybe we're in about 5 foot of water now. So those other fish came out of 10 or so. There we go. Let's let them back. All right, I think it's go time for the Bama rig. Let's see how she does. We're gonna go back and cover some of the same water that we fished the trap with and see if we can make them react. Because I'm looking at them on the graph, they're there. Don't let it sink too much. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. I'll go ahead and tell you, it's taken a lot of discipline to keep fishing this because I want to just throw the rattle trap. But I also really want to catch a fish on this because everybody says this is what you should be fishing this time of year. So I'm going to stick with it for a little bit longer. Something better bite. And that is about all I care to fish of the Alabama rig for today. I tried the Bama rig. I can't do it anymore. It's freaking killing me. I don't know why, man. I know it's a good bait. I have no confidence using it yet. So I'm going to switch back to the rattle trap for just a little bit. I'm running out of time. I only got like an hour left to fish. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to burn some more water. Like I said, we're out here towards the the main creek where I wanted to get to, where my buddy caught his PB. Haven't had any luck so far. I did catch one little largemouth out towards the bridge. I'm gonna fish this red rattle trap and a red silent fritz side and just kind of speed fish through here and see if I can get something to bite. And then I might go finesse fish back there in the clear water where we put in at, and then finish it up. Hopefully we can get something else. Let's see how it goes. GoPro highlight. That one. That might be it. Dude, he bit it. He bit the rattle trap on the fall. I can't tell what this is, or if it's a good fish or not. It's another one in the spot, I think. It's a good fish, bro. There's our other keeper. Come on. Try to be careful. Oh, yeah. I can't tell. I think it might be a spot. Come on. Spotted bass are back in Marabone Creek, okay? Boom. Fish number 3. Or is it 4? No, fish number 4. 2 spotted bass, 1 small largemouth, and another. Man, I can't tell. I think this might be a largemouth. Yeah, it's a largemouth. Let's get it measured. Let's get it back in the water. Enough. It's big enough to make a man feel good. Yes, sir. Fish number 6 or something like that, maybe. I'm not sure. Boom. Hey, I like losing count of fish on a day in March, right? There she goes. Fish number 6, 5 or 6, something like that. better fish too. That's gonna be a cool. Dude, you think he wanted that? Look at this. You think he wanted that rattle trap? Look at that. Sweet mother of Moses. Dang, bro. You was hungry, bro. All right, there's one more for the tournament. 14. Shoot ya. Man, I'm serious. If I had the time to fish, I'm telling you, today's a big fish day. But I'm running short on time. I'm already a little bit later than I need to be. Another one. Just a little guy though. Little spotted bass. Yes, sir. That red rattle trap. This might be the last one of the day. I really hate to leave biting fish, but I gotta get going. But let's get a little girl back in the water. Man, come on. I did not expect that. I think we got 8 or 9 fish, both spotted bass and largemouth, and it was every single fish on the red rattle trap. Definitely built some confidence with that bait today. I already have a lot of confidence in rattle traps and crankbaits. I love burning water and just covering a bunch of water. This new kayak I got a few months ago lets me do that even more. It's a native Titan 12. It's a pedal drive kayak. I love it. It's big enough. I'm a big guy, so it's good enough for me to stand up in. I may do a video review of just what I've got done to mine. But yeah, I'll never need another kayak. I love it. But yeah, red rattle trap, just covering water. I think the biggest one that I caught of the day, I threw it out and let it sink, and I didn't even reel it. He bit it on the fall. So, you know, I don't think I really put together a pattern of where exactly they were at. All of that water that I fished was anywhere from 6 to 12 feet. I passed through a 16-foot section and caught one, but I think he was on the 8-foot, kind of on the bank of where it was moving shallow. So I guess it kind of builds my confidence to go back to places like that, because the water temp was 46 when we put in. It breached up to 49 when we were taken out of the water. So, man, to catch fish in those kind of conditions definitely builds some confidence. I'm looking forward to getting out there as much as I can and getting some more content created. And I love fishing and I love creating video. So it's two things that keep me fired up. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.